Hey guys, welcome back to West Texas Bushcraft. Man, I went to the good old gun and knife show last weekend and saw my old buddy Charles Hawkins, and boy, he has been at it again making knives. And I bought one, and it's awesome. Look at that. Oh man, and that a beautiful sheath. Nice thick leather, all the layers in that thing. Wow. And he even did the loop over so you can put it sideways on your belt. That's pretty darn cool. But it's not the sheath, it's what's in the sheath. Look at that. Oh man, that is a sweet little knife made out of an old wood rasp. Look at the thickness of that blade. That sucker is thick. Thick, thick, thick. That right there, my friends, will take one heck of a pounding. This is what I'm talking about with custom knives. If you want to spend money on knives and you want to spend a decent lot on knives, go custom. I'm telling you right now, this thing is something else. This got a nice little short blade on it. It's a great utility kind of knife. But what I really like about it is the fact that this rasp is still somewhat sharp. Even though he went through and hit it with that grinder just a bit to knock some of the edge off, it is still fully functional. It will still do what you need it to do. That thing is something else. This is a buffalo horn on the handle here, and it's of course full tang. It's a beast. The only thing I had to do to this when I got it home is I went and hit the edge here with a little bit of a file. It was a little sharp. I didn't really like the way it kind of cut into my hand, because yeah, I grip a knife real tight. Most people probably won't find that a problem, but you know, every knife is customizable to your own taste. It's somewhat. But I'm not going to do a full-on knife review on this, because you can just simply see the abuse you could probably put that thing through and it would stand up to it. I want to point out a couple of different things. Well, the main thing is that if you get a knife like this, just remember this isn't going to be for full-on hardcore work. This size here is more or less going to be utility. You're going to be cutting notches with this. You're going to be whittling on a stick or whatever. So if you're going to bear down, you know, you're going to have to be careful that you don't let your finger slip out over that blade, because it does not have a finger guard. But again, it's utility. And I'm going to show you some of the cool things about this knife with this rasp on here, or why it's going to make a great utility knife for me. Right here, this is for great camp chores. I mean, you got plenty of blade to hang on to. So you're stripping the bark off of your piece of wood for shelter building or whatnot. Right here, once you get down to the wood, you can use that rasp to grind notches in for whatever. I mean, if you're looking to build shelter and you need something to be able to put your line in, that right there alone is going to let you cut the notch that you need to secure your line in place if you don't want it to slip. That is a really good little notch that put in there with very little effort. I mean, that is a nice deep notch. That is so much easier than sitting here trying to carve that stuff out, because out here in West Texas, you know, you got live oak and mesquite and stuff to deal with, and that's a pretty hard wood. So if you can just grind that out, that'll save you from having to go drag out your saw. Or if you didn't bring a saw, or you don't care to carry a saw, you don't need it for that. You can even use that to strip bark or clean off bark. Just the rasp itself is the great point of this knife altogether. Just look at that. That's nice and smooth. And that blade Really razor sharp. This thing will do great feather sticks just simply because the angle on this knife, on the grind on this. Have a look at that. Nice and close. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, this one is good carbon steel because of the wood rasp. So if you ever find yourself a nice piece of flint, you can just pop the back side of this thing on that flint and get yourself a good spark. So go watch the char cloth video as well to learn how to make some char cloth. And then here is your striker as well. Good multi-purpose utility knife. It's just flat out amazing. Look in the description of this video. This is for Charles Hawkins. He's also got a YouTube channel as well. He doesn't have any videos yet. He's talking about getting some more videos up, but go by there and say hi to him, and go check out the link in the description to his website. He's got all kinds of photos and stuff up of current projects he's doing. He's also the same man that made my railroad spike knife too. So between this and my railroad spike, there's pretty much nothing I can't get done with those knives. So go holler at him. He's got great prices on custom made stuff, and you can even draw the man up a picture of what you would like, and he'll make it. So there you go. Wood rasp knife. Gorgeous. Beautiful. It's got a nice heft to it. I know it's there. And the grind on that is just at just the right angle that it just makes whittling and chores so easy to do. Man, great job, Charles. I love it. Love that knife. Good work. It's gorgeous. So, more knife stuff for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that short little video. And until next time, you guys go get dirty, have fun, and be safe, and go check out Hawk Custom Knives. See what you see out there. You might find something you like. You guys have a good one.